What's happening, Captain? This is the Shangodiac, the weekly Shangodiac here for the month of October. We're going to be doing a Shangodiac every week. Okay, so this is for the month of for the week of October for the Capricorns, all my Captain Crunches out there. Okay, just for you, just for you. Okay, you guys are moving in on the Libras too. I never thought I'd say that about Capricorns, but y'all are almost becoming my little favorite besides Libras. Cause not that I have favorites, I love all of y'all. Okay, even my red-haired stepchildren. Okay. ah. Anyways, yeah. But also, I'm gonna let you know after your weekly reading here too how you can do this for yourself. Okay. Yes, you've watched readers for so long because you feel like the answer is out there. Well, here's a news flash for you. The answer is within. Your answers are within. Okay. So I'm going to show you in a playful way how you can access your own answers. And the particular tool or modality that we're going to use for this course is, yes, what? A deck of cards, because that's what the fuck I use. But you will get to a point where you really don't even need cards. But it's always good to have a way to objectify what's going on in here so you can see it out here. So that's basically the point of this, too. Okay? But you're going to find out a little bit more about that. But let's get to your reading, okay? All right. Cap. Show me what's going on for Cap. Show me what needs to be known for Caps. And before we start turning over cards, I'm going to give you guys some letters. Now, just the letters don't necessarily have to apply, but if they do, that's like someone saying, "Hey, man, hey." It's like, God damn, man, quit hitting my arm, shit. Like, okay, I get it. You emphasizing something, so it's like an emphasis. All right. The general rule for the letters are first letter your name, first letter of the name somebody you're dealing with, first letter of the name of the kind of situation or circumstance that either you're concerned with or maybe you should be. Okay, so that's a. So the first letter we have is O for orgasmic, one of my favorite letters. Okay, also representative of the divine feminine, the circle, the yoni, which is we ain't even gonna get into that. You see my face light up when I said Yanni? Oh shit. Okay. Now, the other letter is L, as in hold this L, dog. All right. And the third and last letter is N, as in Nathan. Okay. So let's turn some cards over, see what's happening. This is in no particular order for the week. These are just influences and things that are coming up for you for this week. So I want you to know what's happening, okay? Wow. Okay, so the theme for this upcoming week, Capricorn, and I know you know what I'm talking about, is negative thinking. Okay, so even though, I don't know, I feel like you've been doing a lot and you are making progress, but your mind can get a little bit overactive when it comes to certain shit, almost in a pessimistic way if you're not careful. If you just let it do whatever it's going to do, almost like I think I've used this analogy before. If you have a plot of land and you just don't do shit to it, weeds will automatically grow. You don't ever see somebody, what are you doing now? I'm planting weeds, man. Besides the ones that I like. But yeah, you don't ever see that. So just like that, negative thoughts are the same way. You don't have to plant negative thoughts, okay? You're conditioned to think like this. So we're in the process of reconditioning you to see and think and feel in other ways, okay? Many of you are already, you like that, and I know you are. So don't get too hard on yourself is my point, okay? You're coming up against years and years and years of conditioning, okay? So be gentle on yourself too. That's what they're telling me. You're being quite an asshole. If you were in a relationship with a person and the shit that goes on in your head, this person was to say to you, you'd be ready to kill that person. I tell you what, you would not be in a relationship with them, you know. But yeah, so be gentle, be easy on yourself, okay? Things are moving for you, okay? And in the direction, there's a lot of things behind the scenes that you're just not aware of and that you cannot be aware of at this. You can't know everything. Sometimes you fuck it up. You know, you rip a little hole in the wrapping paper and shake the present and trying to see what the fuck it is. You might fuck it up. Okay, leave it alone. Just leave it alone. All right. Now, um, right here, some of you are going to be seeing some family too, huh? I also see you doing some family. I also see it's a time now to there's a little bit of a celebration, or you guys are celebrating, or just kind of celebrating your lives. You know, just kind of letting it all hang out. I see some good sex going on for some of you. Some mind blowing, universal, orgasmic, astral projecting orgasms popping off here. I see some good drink, some good food, some nice, good, rich food that's delicious to the palate, but terrible for the hips. But so fucking what? Sometimes you got to do that. You got to let yourself live. So I see some indulgence. Just don't overdo it. Okay, just don't overdo it. That's all. So enjoy yourself, though. Definitely enjoy yourself. All right. So here we have the 11 of Cups. Okay. And I feel like sometimes when you just let yourself go and do whatever you want, it makes way for a lot of times creativity and other types of thoughts and thinking outside the box and stuff like that. So emotional. I'm seeing I'm seeing you have like a creative spurt here, and it's kind of emotionally driven. Okay, so that's also a very good thing. As far as you might also be, like I said, traveling because of something that your emotions are involved with. It could be something that you are, sentimental about, or it could be a project, could be somebody or some, like I said, some family members or something. But I definitely also see some movement, like you're traveling. You're gonna go see some people, go see somebody. Okay, work related. Eight of Swords, right side up, baby. And guess what? Even if you're not the boss at work, on a spiritual or maybe even magical level, you're starting to run shit. Okay, you're starting to make sure you got the power. You got the power. Okay, in many ways. So you need to know that. Okay, now work wise is fine, but your work could be going good, but your personal finances or your money might be experiencing a challenge this week. Okay, now I say challenge because it can be something great and beneficial to you, or you can allow it to become an obstacle and hinder you or stop you. So that's the nature of the seven. What's most important, the seven always leads you back to yourself. Okay, so there's some soul searching to do, and even as far as like, there's also clarity needed within as far as security, because this is also dealing with a source of security. It's also dealing with who you are and who you want to be. Okay, so that has been your weekly Shangodiac Capricorn, and I will be back next week. Of course, if you want to get more detailed, if you feel like that you need to speak with somebody who can give you a outside perspective that you can use, even just to take the very next step. That's all you can ever do, is just take the next step. You know. Then you can also look in the description box for a personal consultation, and I'd be happy to work with you, and we can see what spirit and what your intuition is. Sometimes I got to go in and access your own intuition and it's like, you ever seen the movies where a guy's like, I can't breathe, and somebody says, give me a pen, and then they get the pen and they stick it in their thing, and it's like, oh, okay, now they did a trachea. That's me kind of doing that shit sometimes. Like, I have to do the trachea because they're blocked up, and we got to let that information out. That information wants to flow to you, so it may have to come through my mouth, but it's your information. Okay, but anyways, love y'all. Peace and blessings, and we'll see you next week.